says Ames real big.
Alright everyone, I'm out here in Northeast PA, just outside of Erie, and I'm at an abandoned Chevrolet and Buick dealership. This was called Lakeside Chevrolet and Buick. It closed somewhere in between November of 2022 and earlier this year. Now, I'm not really sure like when it did, but I have an idea as to why it did. So it turns out when I was looking up info about this place, unless there's another place with the exact same name, Lakeside Auto Group, which would be this as well, the owner was convicted of wire fraud that totaled over $1.6 million. But that was a few years ago that he was sentenced to prison. Now, I don't know all of the details on that case. I'm not here to dox the person or put all of that out there. But if I had to take a guess, I would imagine that has something to do with the closure of this. But I could be wrong, because in November of 2022, this place was still open as of Google Street View. But today it sits empty, and it has been for a few months. I know that because when I was up here about a month ago, my friend Chris Stanton came up here and he said he drove past this then and it was closed. And I didn't make it up to Northeast during that time. But this trip I was able to, and I was going to do it yesterday, but then I had to get back to Presque Isle State Park because I found out I won a prize through Discover Presque Isle, so I had to make it back to town and bypass this. But anyway, I'm here today to check it out. It's a large property. It looks really nice. You know, I would imagine somebody could take it over and turn it back around and open it back up. If not so much for a General Motors dealership, maybe something else. But anyway, let's get out of the car and check it out. It's quite warm, so I'm going to make it a little bit on the quicker side, I think. Although I could use the exercise, so let's go check it out. Well, there it is. There's where it would have said Buick right there. Whoop, there we go, it zoomed in. It took a moment. The Buick scar. And then the Chevrolet one was right there. And then just over here it would have said Lakeside. You'll be able to see that in a minute. I want to walk around this place. Then we'll come back out here and check it out. This is a large property, so we're going to be doing some walking. Looked like they had just sealed the parking lot not too long ago either. Maybe not so much this year, but within the last couple of years. Take a look through these windows here. Not going to be able to see much except my reflection in the glass. Sunday they are closed. Looks like they're closed every day. You could get OnStar with 4G LTE. All you see is just me. I guess this is where they would bring cars up into the showroom. Yep, through those doors. Yeah, I hate seeing a place close and people lose their jobs. But I do have a thing for checking out dealerships. Look at the Chevrolet rug on the ground. 2018 Colorado in that book. And this little office. This would have been one of the garages here. Well, obviously most dealerships have a repair center in them too. Like a body shop. I see PPG paints or automotive finishes, so I would assume that would have been the case here too. Yep, let's go for a walk around the joint. We're out here in wine country. Keep out. I don't want to go over there anyway. I guess we won't be able to walk around the back. Oh well. This is a large building. This is where they would bring the bigger trucks in. Take a peek through one of these doors here. Now, I'm not trying to go in here or do any of that. That's not my thing. I'm just here to check it out. Can we even see in there? Not really. It's pretty dark. The windows are tinted pretty well, and it's pretty darn dark. How about this window here? Now you just see the glare. It's almost impossible to see in there. It doesn't even want to focus. Can we go through here? I'd rather not. I guess we can. It's a short walk. Ouch. In flip-flops. It's a short walk, so as long as we make it quick. Get back over to the pavement on this side. There's a back door. I guess they hadn't opened that in quite some time. Look at all the stuff piled in. It looked like something was they had to get under the building for something, or an animal did. Need a little bit of TLC getting the weeds cut along the building here. Here we go. Now we're good. Still got a couple lights on. Yeah, pretty large building. Can we see through this side, I wonder? Yeah, a little bit better. There you go. Now you can really see in there. We don't have the sun blazing up against the window. Then that looks like a nice shop in there too. Think how it's like cut out back here. Interesting. Can't see through any of these windows. I'm not tall enough to reach up to those. Security glass. Oh well, I guess I'll see you around back out front. Well, we're almost there anyway, so what the heck. Good little walk. Place is for sale. I'm happy to at least have a GM vehicle here. Spider webs on that glass. Zoom in a little bit. It lightens up when you're not on the wide angle. Yeah, nice looking dealership. It's a shame they closed it, but GM has had its struggles the last several years. They don't make them like they used to, and I'm a GM fan. I have been most of my life, but they don't make them like they used to. Take a peek through this certified service. Oh yeah, this is like a showroom in here. Maybe they brought them in here to write them up. I don't know. Or at one point they did, and then they turned it into an office. Here it is. Here, you bring your car in here. Makes more sense. There's some Chevrolet advertising on the wall. Trying to knock the glare out. There we go. That's a little better. I think you're closed every day there, bud. Let's take a peek through these windows here. Oh, what about this one? Oh, there's the waiting room. Got magazines still sitting there. Customer lounge, as they would call it. I like seeing the GM vehicles, the ads still up. Sales desks. A lot of spider webs here. I keep stepping in. The mailbox just sitting there too. Avoid the chaos, enjoy the deals. The most awarded fastest growing brand that last 4 years overall, up until 2017. Yep, the steps. You can't see through the frosted glass here. Well, no, it's not frosted, it's just that dirty. Look at that, it's that filthy. That's a nice looking place. Pick your colors. So many colors anymore on the vehicles are so boring. Remember when they used to be vibrant in the 90s, or even like my car? GM doesn't even make them in that color like that anymore, I don't think. Unless you special order it. I love those Chevrolet rugs. I'd love to have one of those. Just lots of offices and... well, that's it. We saw everything in there. And I guess that'll be a wrap. Boy, I keep stepping in spider webs and it's really, really frustrating. There's where it said Lakeside up there. We aren't far from Lake Erie. Lake Erie's right over that direction there. And that's going into the town of Northeast, where the Lakeshore Railway Historical Society is located, and where I film the trains. And a friend of mine lives. So, anyway, that'll be a wrap from here. Hope you enjoyed. It is very humid out there. The heat is one thing, it's the humidity that gets you. I love having a GM vehicle at a GM dealership, even if it's abandoned. Remember that time I did one out there in Bridgewater, PA? It had the Pontiac logo on it. Pontiac's been gone for many years. Another spider web. But yeah, Pontiac has been gone for years, but you could still see that Pontiac arrow, which I thought was pretty sweet. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video now. I hope you enjoyed the little walk around the place and potential buyers. Now you see what this place looks like and how excellent condition it's in. So hopefully it goes to good use. Bring some business back into the town of Northeast. It's a historical town here, and a lot of opportunity here. So, and if you're hiring for auto body, maybe that could be my my reason to come move up here. I'd love to live up here in Erie. I do really love it up here a lot, but I love where I work though too, but I would love to live up here. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and stay awesome, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.